Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Shalom in case you're seeing me for the very first time. So a lot of people ask many things to say about this Kenyan protest, and to also know that Nigerian protest is coming up very soon. So this media house conducted an interview for a Nigerian celebrity called Fast, and he has a lot of things to say. Under that comment section, if you go there, you see a lot of Kenyan comments there, lambasting and blasting him, calling him to order and stuff like that because of the things he was saying. So that is what we are going to be discussing about in this video. So his name is Fast, is a lawyer, is an activist, is one of the people that spearheaded the NSAS protest in year 2020. So this Kenyan Gen Z protest, it has been inspiring a lot of protests all around Africa. Like there was a protest in Gambia, Uganda, I think Ghana too, they are gearing up, but Nigeria's own is coming up on the August 1st. So he was saying that there's a lot of similarities between Nigerian protests and Kenyan Gen Z protests, and the Kenyans in the comment section are saying that it is not true because Kenyan protest is more of the populace, but Nigerian protest is against police brutality. A lot of Kenyans actually don't think that NSAS protests of Nigeria and these Kenyan Gen Z protests are actually similar or related at all. What do you think? Leave all your thoughts down in the comment section.
So we're talking about the Kenyan protest, and the Kenyan protest has rewoken memories of NSAS October 2020 and that movement in Nigeria. How did you feel looking at the Kenyan protest?
With the way that the NSAS protests went, and with the way that these finance bill protests are going, we can clearly see a lot of similarities. It also shows a lot of similarities with both governments as well. You see the people come out, they're crying about a certain thing, and instead of, being concerned about what they're crying about, the next move is, force.
Personally, I agree with him because in Nigerians' protest, one of the things that marred the protest was actually the introduction of the military that were shooting people up and down. And you can see in this clip of how Kenyan police also took charge of the entire protest and started shooting live rounds. And in fact, before the guns and thugs started infiltrating, it was the police and the security personnel that started the violence, something that was supposed to be peaceful and just to be peaceful demonstration for people that are clamoring for their rights and stuff like that, but they started involving police, started involving force, and it's a common thing actually in the two protests.
Let's send the soldiers. Let's push them back.
When we look at Nigeria and where we are headed with everything that is happening, do you think that there are similarities there as well, or should this be a lesson for the government to look at these problems wholeheartedly to avoid something similar happening in like what's happening in Kenya?
This particular question is already too late because a lot of protests are started happening. It's not only a lesson, it's an inspiration. Like now, today is 28, tomorrow 29. A lot of states are starting their protests in Nigeria. #End bad governance. And the major one is starting on the 1st of August. If you go to Nigeria Media House now, Nigeria Online Spaces, you will see presidents pleading for us not to protest. They have already deployed like 4,200 police and soldiers across the nation so as just to stop the protest. It's more than a lesson at this time, since they said they don't want to listen. The young people are not already even letting them go. They are going to do what they want until there is no more corrupt politician in their House of Parliament.
When you do everything within your power, you can only sort of sit back and hope that things crystallize as you wish them to.
One thing I can say about this Kenyan protest is that I thought Kenyans are calm, and that was why I did a video when I said, okay, since you people have been protesting for days and days and the president is making some changes, dissolving cabinets, firing some people, and that they should give him space to do a lot of work. Though he later turned around to backfire on me because he recalled the people he dissolved, and Kenyan people were telling me in the comment section, we told you Eunice, you don't know these are our politicians. But that is one difference between Nigerians and Kenyans. Although he was listening, though he was receding back on his actions, but he was listening. In Nigeria, nobody send you, nobody will do anything, and that is why Fowles was saying that Kenyans can only do so much. He can only do so much. Rather, he will just sit back and relax after all his effort. But this Kenyan protest is showing that Gen Zs are not even sitting down and relaxing. There has been Occupy Afia House, there has been Saba Saba, there has been Occupy JKIA, there has being occupied Nairobi CBD, and there is lot of protests going on up and down. Nobody is sitting back to watch and to see whether they are going to change or anything. That's the difference between Nigerians and Kenyans. If I say Nigerians are calm or are aggressive, I wouldn't think that Kenyans are aggressive, honestly. But now I'm starting to rethink my strategy. I'm starting to rethink my thoughts about Kenyans. If you think about it also, that even during the colonial times, it was Kenyans that gave the British colonizer the toughest time in terms of the Mau Mau, in terms of the many prevalent Saba Saba or something that happened for them to gain their independence.
The situation in Kenya, if not anything, is a clear warning to any government in Africa that still thinks that they can just continue to walk over the people. Don't worry now, continue. You know, at the end of the day, I can only do so much. There shouldn't be a concept like that because everybody should be an activist.
This is a particular clip of Nigerian Gen Zs and how they are protesting. You can see it's more like a concert, and that is what Kenyans are telling this guy in the comment section, that Nigerians protests are usually like concerts. You know, we are musically inclined people, but Kenyan protest is like a movement. It's just nobody has time for concerts, nobody has time to be sharing pizza and stuff like that. But a lot of these are happening in Nigerian protests.
Again, let's look comparatively at what the Kenyans did or are doing and what we did in Lagos by way of NSAS. People say that NSAS, even though it was strong, was, people died along the line, but it was fun-oriented. It was musically driven. People were like attending a concert. But what you saw in Nairobi was like a movement. People standing up to police and stuff like that.
So I think I kind of agree with this point that said that I saw a clip where I read that the Kenyans in diaspora sent money or sent support to Kenyans in their country, and that they should share refreshment and food and drinks to the Kenyan Gen Z, the people, the demonstrators, the people that are protesting. And that was what happened in Kenya actually. Yes, people are protesting, but there'll still be like some sort of unity. That even alone brings unity, and it is not even sponsored by people with it was Kenyans in diaspora to show that how concerned they were. Right? I think I saw something like that. Please clarify it for me down in the comment section if it's actually true or not.
They were sharing pizza. We need
pizza in Nairobi.
I'm sure they eat. What people eat? People were, and all these things were by volunteers. We saw a unity that we had never seen before. So we can't belittle that because maybe there was some music or there was some pizza.
So let's take some comment that Kenyans left for this guy under the comment section. You guys should know that Kenyan politicians are more patriotic than those of Banana Republic. Is Nigeria Banana Republic? Kenyans police and military are more civilized than the Nigerians. This person say, are you sure Nigerians are not giants of social media? They only care about Wizkid and Davido. And that is exactly right. One person even said that they will not do anything. They're just making money. That this protest that they are organizing safe, that they are not going to do it. What do you think? This person said Nigeria protest wasn't strategic. It was more of a jamboree. Kenya protest was more purpose-driven with set agendas. Nigerians need to learn from Kenya where to channel their protests to, and I couldn't much agree with that. Though Nigeria protest too was serious, but this Kenya protest already taught us, in fact, a lot about how to protest next time by the textbooks. Yes, liberation music is very necessary, but concerts are not. And that was what they were saying, that Nigerian protest was more like a concert than just liberation music and stuff like that. Except for a handful. We don't have Nigerian youth. We just have social media chickens. They focus on minor and irrelevant issues, on celebrities and on things that do not secure their welfare and those of their unborn children. Sometimes I feel like this government think Nigerians are not hungry enough. Come to think of it, there's hunger in the land though. In fact, serious hunger. Serious hunger. NSAS is child's play where the Kenyan protests stand. Please don't compare both. Celebrities came with selfies, music, jamboree, where is the seriousness? Well, I wouldn't say it's a child's play because people lost their lives. A lot of people lost their life. A lot, even if not more than Kenyan protests at this time, a lot of people lost their life, guys. That those answers, they are serious. And the one starting on the 1st of August, let's see how it will go. You know, when Nigerians would want to do something, they just go overboard. I just hope there is no much violence, just like the Kenyan protests. But I just hope that everything is safe. If you want to read more of the protest, you can pause and read it. More of the comments, you can pause and read it. But because I don't want this video to be getting too long, thank you so much for watching my video to this point. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. See you guys in my next one. Bye.